all. Welcome to this meeting. This is our first meeting, and it could be better if we start by introducing ourselves so as to continue knowing each other. Me, I'm going to meet Veva.
By the names of Christine or
I'm going to
Thank you all. And I want to tell that I will be the one to facilitate this meeting. So we have the meeting purpose of today is to discuss about the 10 norms which we will be basing on, which we will be respecting during our future or the next project we work on as a team. Everyone is going to suggest the norms she thinks will be effective for our group, and as the whole group we choose the best 10 norms among the all we have suggested. So what do you think is the best? What do you think can be done for us to work effectively in our team?
Thank you. I think that group norms or team norms is an important thing that we have to set, because without norms or rules that govern us in everything that we are doing, I think our team can't be effective. So the first norm among the norms that I can suggest, the first one is about effective communication. So what do you think about it?
So personally, I think it's a best norm, because if we are not able to communicate ahead of time effectively, like in a way that what you want the team to know is the one how the group receive that information, I think can not be good as a team. But if we try to communicate effectively, we will work together for the productive and we are more.
Thank you, Christine, for your idea. I think me too can best work for our team, because if you have effective communication, everyone is able to express her ideas, and maybe if there is a concern or issue, communicate ahead of time, like to make the task easier for all of us. So, Dance, do you have any idea of how we can work effectively in our team?
So thank you. Other thing that I think can be included in our norms, I think the trust can be also the norm, because when you trust each other, you cannot, by saying that if we assign Genevieve a task, she's not going to complete it. But if we trust each other, we cannot waste our time thinking about it. She's not going to complete it.
Yeah. That can be also a good idea. I think also for a team to work effectively, there has to be democracy. When you have to make a decision, not only one person is going to take a decision, but the whole group. And it can't work if maybe a person is taking a decision which others are not agreeing on it. So we are responsible, and it is very important for us to make the common decision which everyone is thinking is the best, or is a fair one. That can also work for the effectiveness of the team.
Yes, I do agree with you, because when there is democracy, people will be sharing their ideas, because even though you are a leader, that doesn't mean that you have good ideas than others. But through sharing, letting people to share their ideas, their point of view, helps you to get to come up with the great things that can help the team to be effective. So I think that can work.
Yeah, I also agree.
This is good. Would Dance any kind of addition?
So, like suggesting other norm, or
Yeah, suggesting other norms, which is different from what I've been saying before.
so I think we can include if we have a problem, we can present it in a way that the people will understand it. Like, don't hide, or if you have a question regarding to the group work or assignment task, you have to present it among the group so that they can maybe help you.
I get what you want to mean. For instance, as we'll be working in different place, or even at the same time you can work on the same place. So I think that if you have a problem, it's not good to hide it. So
Yeah.
it's would be better if you demonstrate or present it among group members so that they can get a different point of views or ideas about the problem so that we can get the solution to the problem. So I think that can be effective for our
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, this can be effective for me too because I think this is a group work. It's not an independent work. So instead of being independent, doing things on your own, you are there to help each other. Just in case there is an issue, you have to solve it out together.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
Christine, can you add something? You suggest another different norm which can
Yeah.
help our team to be effective.
So I was thinking about the one which is about like active participation. So you have said that this is not individual group assignment. I mean individual assignments. Rather, it's group or team assignment. So I think that it would be better if we participate actively, where everyone should participate by sharing ideas or point of views about the thing that you are working on, so that we can come up with different point of views about for the team to be effective.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that active participation, we have to think about it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Then I think we can suggest different norms. Another one can be the one of being responsible for the assigned task. Really, to become ineffective when someone is not doing her responsibilities. Maybe have distributed tasks to different people, and the process is not meeting the deadline. It becomes something difficult for the other team members to accept it because maybe they're submitting working late, maybe they're not achieving their goals, and this becomes the ineffectiveness of the team. So to have a team which works together, it requires us to be responsible.
You mean
If
like
they are given their task, you have to do it in the right time
yeah.
for you to avoid lateness or causing the other teammates to maybe to sit and start thinking about your bad behaviors or whatever.
Yeah. So also I think the other norm that we can improve in our team norms is transparency. Like if you like if we have a meeting or if you have something to share with us as a group, you don't have to share with Christine only and left me out. So have like if you have a meeting, you have to share as agenda so that everyone can know what we'll be discussing in the meeting. Also, I think that can be a norm because it can help us to be prepared ahead of time. Like imagine if I have something to talk about during the meeting and I didn't know that I will be the main speaker in the meeting. So that can affect our team.
Yeah, me too, I can suggest another norm which is about respecting others' opinion. So when someone is raising her point of view, it's not good that you can like become harsh or act like react to the one's point of view. So it's not good. You have to respect others' point of view, and if you want you think that it's not good, you have to clarify it more after someone speaks.
Yeah. In addition to what Christina said about the point that she raised, like if I say something and you see me as nothing I said, I think at the other time or next time I can't even raise my point.
And even when someone is speaking and then you laugh, what are you laughing for? So I think that this can hinder someone to do not raise a point of view next time. So I think that this can be included in our team now.
Yeah, this can work also for our team because maybe if you are not respecting others' opinions, you are somehow discouraging the person.
Yeah.
Next time or in the next meeting, she'll not be able to raise her point of view. Even if it can be an important thing to say, Like the person will always be shy and she no longer share what she thinks.
Yeah.
Another moment can help us to work effectively is an effective conflict resolution. All of us we know where there is more than one person, conflict arises. It is conflict are normal for team members to like when there is something they are not agreeing on or you're not having the same common understanding. So we have to search for ways which are effective to resolve our conflicts. But we don't have to let our conflicts affect our work or affect our project. If there is the personal conflict or group members conflict, we have to search for the effective ways of resolving it, like for saving our team and striving for the effectiveness of our team. So, good enough. Do you think there are any other norms we can suggest for our effectiveness of our team?
I think the other there is no, for me I don't have any other norm that we can improve any the same norm.
Me too.
What about Christine?
So I think there is no other. No.
Thank you all for participating in this meeting. I really appreciated the way you were giving ideas and opinions about the norms we can follow in our group project and work. You have suggested many norms, but the purpose of this meeting was to find out the 10 common norms we can accept that we follow them in our group work. So for those 10 common norms, we chose the first one is meeting deadlines, where we say that we try to do our work on the right time. The second is active participation. The third one is effective communication. The fourth one is respecting others' opinions. The fifth one is present the problems in a way that promotes mutual understanding, discussion and resolution. The sixth is avoid hidden agenda. This can be in other words transparency. The seventh norm is trust each other. Then 8 is feedback giving and receiving. It is very important to give feedback to our colleagues for us to know what to do best and what we have to improve maybe during our next meetings or our next project. Another one is democracy, and the last one is being responsible for assigned tasks. These are the 10 norms we chose as a team, and I think all of us is going to follow these norms for us to work effectively in our teams. Then I think in our next meeting, everyone is going to have these norms and they're going to share with these norms. Everyone is going to try to practice each and every norm so that in our next meeting we will be respecting these norms and maybe in the way we will be sharing our ideas, the way we will be finishing our project or work. I think everyone is going to be able to revise these norms and understand them for us to be an effective team. Thank you so much for providing the 10 norms we can follow as a team. But among these 10 norms, which one do you think can work for the virtual team? We all know that the virtual teams are the teams which do not work in the same location. Team members have different locations and maybe they use technological ways to communicate with each other. So which are the norms do you think can best work for this virtual team?
So I think effective communication can work for a virtual team because, as we said, communication is a key or success, if I can say, or effective group work. So if you communicate ahead of time, like if you are you have a problem that prevents you to do your task, you have to communicate to the whole members ahead of time so that they can find the way that they can maybe divide your task so that they can complete the project or task on time.
Yeah, that is a good idea. I think also trust each other can also be the best norm for this sort of thing. Because when people are not they're not together, you don't know where your partner is working. So to trust him or her can also be the best for this sort of thing. Because we even though you're not seeing the person, we try to believe that he's doing her best for
Yeah.
his best for you to also work effectively. So Christian, do you have an addition?
Yeah, I have an idea about being responsible for their assigned tasks. So since people are working from different geographical locations, I think that um, since there is no reader around to push you to work on your assigned task,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
not easy for everyone. So I think that this can be a norm. So in case there is even the reader is not around, you have to be responsible for the assigned task. So if we say that we have to submit this work at the end of 5 p.m. So you have to be responsible even there is no one who can remind you to do things or who can push you to do things so that you can meet deadline. You have to be responsible for those assigned tasks. So I think that this can be effective to the virtual team.
Yeah.
Good dance. Can you suggest another norm which can help the virtual team work effectively?
So other norm that I think can help a virtual team to work effectively is like presenting the problem in a way that everyone is able to understand it. Yeah.
Yeah, that can be also a good point.
To supplement what Rugodan is saying, so I think that presenting the program to the group members so that you can come up with common understanding is a good thing. So for instance, I can be working here, another one is working from other places. So I think that if I get some confusion or problem, it's a good for everyone to communicate, so to present a problem among the team members. For instance, we can be working in Google Docs, right? Everyone is sharing his or her ideas about a given task that we are doing, and when you get confused, you can like insert your comments in Google Docs so that you can say that I got confusion with this. So can everyone share about how this can be done so that you can get more clarification about what you have to do by presenting them to the team members. So I think that is what you want to mention.
Yeah, that was the one for me.
That is good. Overall, I can understand that communication is a key to success for both virtual team and normal team. So thank you so much for the ideas.
Thank you.